Like, look how good I look.
Y'all, I just spent $400.
Look at that. I know, you're shocked that I'm not in the kitchen. My big bag is actually somewhere else. A lot of people were saying like, you don't need to lose any more weight. You're gonna be unhealthy. You're gonna look sick. This scientifically confirms that I need to lose more weight.
Beautiful painter, I love the way you painted the sky tonight. Beautiful savior, come have your way in me, you're my one desire.
Hey guys, welcome to weeks 11 and 12 of my journey to losing 20 pounds. I can't believe that at the end of this vlog, it's gonna be 3 months on my weight loss journey. I am so proud of myself. I've never stuck to weight loss this long, and I feel like this vlog is really helping to make sure I stay on track and stay accountable, because I know I have to like film the process, and I know a lot of you guys are using my journey as a way to inspire you to do yours. The sun is not doing me any favors right now, but we are currently at Costco because I just got a Costco membership. I have never been in Costco my entire life. Growing up, we only had a Sam's, okay? And then when I moved out on my own, like, I'm a single person household, like, I don't really need to buy in bulk. But life is about to start getting really busy for me, so I'm not gonna have as much time to like make stuff from scratch like I've been doing on this series. So I just figured being able to buy things that are like healthy but still I can do very quickly is going to be beneficial. Also, my grocery bill has gone up since I've been on a weight loss journey because I am eating healthier, so I figured buying in bulk might help your girl out with that. And also, if you watched my last vlog, I started doing OMAD again, just temporarily, just to kind of kickstart me back into being on track on my weight loss journey, because I kind of had fell off for a little bit. But now that I am back and fully committed, I am eating throughout the day 1,300 calories, and I think that buying things that are already kind of pre-packaged but healthy, like healthy proteins and stuff, will help make it easier for me to count calories to be able to stay in that caloric deficit. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys a few things that I get. I've been seeing some stuff on TikTok that I really want to grab, but I will do like a full haul when we get back to my apartment.
I say a prayer when I wake up in the morning. Lord, I need you now. Lord, I need you now. Yeah. When I'm with you, you got me feeling like I'm soaring high above the clouds, high above the clouds. I know you're coming, he's coming back. Time is of the essence. Gotta get it right now. When you try to teach me.
Y'all, I just spent $400.
And I don't even think I got that much stuff. That's crazy. But it's super hot outside. I don't know when it decided to become summer in March, but we'll do a haul when I get back. Okay, guys, I am back with a ton of stuff. I told y'all I spent $400. I really spent my month's worth of groceries in one sitting, but all of this could easily last me a month. So it's about buying in bulk. So I'm gonna start the haul with the frozen stuff. That way I can go ahead and put it in the freezer because it was super hot outside. I looked this morning, it was 65 degrees. When I stepped out, it felt like 80. So this long sleeve shirt was definitely a mistake. But first things first, we have some cookies and cream Yasso bars. Saw these on TikTok and they're only 90 calories. Love me some cookies and cream, especially like cookies and cream chocolate. Then I also got these fudge bars for 100 calories. Definitely think these will make it easier to have a dessert or something sweet without it being like super calorie dense. Then I also got these Just Bare chicken. So apparently these chunks are like a Chick-fil-A dupe, and then I like spicy, so I got some spicy chicken strips. So this will be super easy to make. Pop them in the air fryer, add some dipping sauce. There you go. Okay, so then for like quick meals that I saw people were getting that are still healthy, high protein, good, yada yada yada. First are these Kevin's meals. So I got roasted garlic chicken and Korean barbecue style beef. So both of these are 150 calories per serving, and each serving is 5 ounces, which I think is actually pretty good for a protein. So I feel like this will be super easy. Takes 5 minutes to warm up, add some rice to it. That could be a nice dinner, or maybe like lunch or something, just whatever. Then I got some tikka masala from a different brand. And then I got some beef kebabs. I love Mediterranean food. Add some hummus, some veggies, some rice, good to go. Then I got some oven roasted potatoes. Honestly, I wish I would have found some frozen potatoes. I think I just forgot to look. I don't eat potatoes fast enough to buy like a big bag of fresh potatoes. So I think having frozen or potatoes that could just heat up like that are gonna be like a really good option for me. Now, when it comes to sweet potatoes, I will run through some sweet potatoes. I love sweet potatoes, but regular potatoes, just not giving. Thankfully, all of these go in the fridge because I don't have room in my freezer. My freezer is substantially smaller than my refrigerator. Then for like pre-packaged proteins, I got these chicken bites. What I think are gonna be super helpful for salads. I've been craving Caesar salad lately, so I think that's why I got this. But salads are just something small where I want just some chicken cut up. And then these are only 140 calories per pouch. And each pouch is 24 grams of protein, which is really good. I've also been seeing this brand on TikTok heavily, especially these breakfast sausages. So I got the breakfast sausages and the chicken meatballs. This could also be a really good dinner option with some sides. And then I've also been seeing this heavily on TikTok when I did my research on high protein Costco grabs. This grass-fed beef sirloin. It's 120 calories per 3 ounces. This is going to be super easy to meal prep because, again, just adding sides. I think having my proteins already cooked and measured out is going to be really helpful. As far as dairy goes, I got a block of Parmesan cheese. I eat a lot of Parmesan, and I always run out, so that's why. And I also got a big thing of Greek yogurt. I have never tried this brand before, but if y'all been watching this series, y'all know I love some Greek yogurt, so I run out very quickly. So we're going to see if this will match my faje. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, because I'm almost out of yogurt. And then I just got some ranch seasoning, a big thing. I think it's easier to use in the pouches. I use those like ranch pouches a lot, so just having the seasoning on hand will be helpful. I also got some instant bone broth. I use a lot of bone broth. We're going to try and see if this will actually work better than just buying the actual like cartons of the broth, because that kettle broth is literally like 13 bucks for one of those things. I went to Kroger and I was shocked. I thought I had read the thing wrong when I scanned it. And then I also got some rice ramen. Y'all know ramen is my favorite food. I went and got ramen like 3 weeks ago at Genium. And this is 120 calories per half a piece, like a packet of the noodles. So 240 calories total. And then if I just add some protein to it, some veggies, you can have ramen and it'd be like low calorie. Okay, and then last for snacks. Well, actually not last, but I got these chicken snack sticks. Now, there was a popular brand of like beef snack sticks that I was seeing everywhere on TikTok, but I couldn't find them in the store. But I mean, chicken, I've had turkey sticks before. I've never had chicken sticks. But these are 50 calories for the original and then 50 calories for the honey and jalapeno. So it's like a mixed pack. Then I also got these little pouches. It's just cheese and meat. It's salami and provolone. But these are 310 calories per serving per one of these. So that's actually kind of high. But I feel like if I need something quicker, if I'm out somewhere and I want to make sure I have something to eat, this might be a good option. We'll see. We'll play around with those. And I also got this Catalina Crunch cereal. Apparently this is a dupe to Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's only 110 calories per serving and it has 0 grams of sugar and 11 grams of protein per serving. I'm actually really excited to try this because I love cereal, but haven't been eating it because, you know, got goals to reach. Then I've been seeing this everywhere also on TikTok. Like, I made sure I did my research before I just went because there were a lot of good like high protein options that people were saying that Costco has. So these Built Puff bars are 140 calories each and 17 grams of protein, which I think is really good. So they have coconut flavor and brownie batter. I'm not a huge coconut person, but we'll see if I like it. But the brownie batter, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like that. And then last, it's got some fruit roll-ups. Great way to have something sweet without the calories. It's only 7 calories. And honestly, if you put them in the fridge, it takes longer to eat them. So you actually get your fill of them. And then last, I got some Spindrift sparkling water. I got a mix thing of grapefruit, which I love grapefruit, lemon, and lime. So yeah, basically I've been doing like a bunch of LaCroix lately, but I'm almost out. And I was like, ooh, let me try the flavored ones. So yeah, so I drink a lot of LaCroix. I drink like at least 1 a day, sometimes 2. And then I also got some Gatorade Zeros. So I love Gatorade Zeros as well. Great way to get some electrolytes in without the calories. So I got a mixed pack of Glacial Cherry. I've been looking for the Glacial Cherry Gatorade Zero forever. That's my favorite flavor of Gatorade. And I got fruit punch and I got lemon lime. I don't see myself within the next month running out of anything that I bought. So I think Costco might just be a monthly trip thing that I go to. And then like every other week I might go to Kroger or Publix and just pick up little things that I don't need in bulk. For example, I did not even go to the fresh produce section, fruits, vegetables, nothing. I know if I bought any of those things in bulk, they would just go to waste. So also, they don't take credit cards, which kind of sucked. I kind of froze and almost forgot my password to my debit card, but it's okay. And also I thought it was going to decline because I don't keep a lot of money in my on my debit card because I always use my credit card, but it was okay. And also I forgot they don't give you bags, which is actually I prefer because I just end up throwing them away or saving them for deep conditioners. But anyways, guys, this is my Costco haul. That's really all I have for today as far as like weight loss. I'm gonna like plan some meals around this and I'll show y'all that later. All right, guys, I will catch up with y'all later. Hey guys, I know you're shocked that I'm not in the kitchen. My big bag is actually somewhere else. So we're in my closet because I actually want to talk to you guys about something. I wanted to run something by you guys. So if you watch my like shorts or any other platform of mine, you know I do a Modesty Series and I always film in my closet. And in my closet, I have a ton, and I mean a ton of products. I have a ton of hair products, beauty products, skincare, makeup, all that. So I was thinking of doing a monthly giveaway for my followers. So for the past couple days, I have been rummaging through all of my PR products that are unused or gently used just to kind of see like what I could give away, and I just kind of wanted to share it with you guys. And by the way, I've only been through like 30% of my products, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have at least another box full of products to give away. So just for example, I have a ton of PR from Josie Moran. They love to send me PR. I'm never gonna use all their stuff. Like I have a bunch of their travel size body butters and scrubs. The Grand Lash sent me a ton, and I mean a ton of mascaras. Like I've never used them before, never, nothing. Stuff still has the wrapping on them. Their lash serum, which is super expensive. Hourglass sent me a bunch of lipsticks. Elemis has sent me a ton. I'm talking, these are all like not open. Pacifica, that's something. What else? I have a bunch of like Caudale, like it's just a bunch of stuff. I'm telling you, this isn't even probably like 25% of all these products. And so I was thinking of doing like a monthly giveaway thing where I basically pick 5 to 10 people every single month. I'll have like a Google Forms in my bio that you can fill out, and I'll do like a little care package of PR that I get. And what I'll do is actively every time I get PR, start setting aside products like in a box somewhere in my closet that I know I'm never gonna use. That way the products will all eventually be new. And I've donated PR before. Like last year I had like 5 boxes of that and I donated it to a women's shelter. I had talked about previously like a few months ago setting up a store, but it just felt like it was way too complicated to do that. I just didn't have time, so I think doing giveaways will be better. For example, this is like all of my skincare, or half of my skincare in here. This ceramic cleansing oil by Parnell, I've never used it. Like I'm gonna give that away. This Anua ceramide cream, not gonna use that. Here we go. This Parnell capsule moisture capsule toner by Parnell. This Josie Moran argan oil is new, giving away. Paula's Choice, this is new. Pro Collagen Cream, that's new, could give that away. This Murad Hydration Repair Cream. And y'all, this is thousands of dollars worth of stuff. Like I didn't even realize how expensive some of this stuff was until I like just looked it up because I was curious. And I was like, dang, look, this Belief eye cream. Yeah, I haven't even used this Belief eye cream. These are Golden Glow Drops. Like, done. This Caudale Brighten Dark Spot Serum. This Medicube Exosome Shot. Haven't used that. I think I actually bought that with my own money but never used it. Let's see. This Calming Serum. This Caudale Cream, right? The top is still on it. Like, I haven't used that. I'm not going to use it. And it's not because I don't like any of these products. It's just because I have so many things that it's kind of delusional, I want to say, to think that you could keep all these and actually use them. This Bamboo Earth Intense Facial Mist, never used it. This Dove Dark Spot Cream, never used it, right? Let's see what else we got in here. Okay, here we go. This exfoliating, this is a body exfoliating, so this is body care. So this will go in here. We have some Vaseline. I got PR from Vaseline like a long time ago. This one is not open, so I would put this in here. We have this Peach and Lily Ginger Melt Oil Cleanser. So like there's just so much stuff that I have in here that I don't need, and I'm literally running out of room. I just reorganized my entire closet at the beginning of the year, and it's already like no room. This rice water cleanser from I Am. You know what? Let's move on to hair care so we can just see this. Like this entire cabinet, there's 2 more shelves down here is filled with hair care that I don't even use. For example, this Arabiel hair mask, never used it. So that can go in there. I might give away some of these oils. These are from my hair care line, but I have so many, so I might give away a few of them. Look at all these hair oils, you guys. This Arabella Royale, not gonna use that. The Miel oil, I have 3 of these actually. I don't even know why I have 3 Miel oils. There's a Curl Days oil, haven't used that. This Kiss Colors oil, never used it. The Grand Lash has oil I've never opened before. Like, it's just so much. Oh my goodness. Let's go up here with like shampoos. These are my shampoos and conditioners. So Ren Pure, 9 times out of 10, I'm not gonna review this line, even though they sent me this PR and I feel bad about it. But like, here's another good example, right? Pattern sent me, I bought this, Pattern sent me this, and this is new, it's unopened, this huge thing of conditioner. Like, I can give that to somebody who would actually need it. I can't afford it. Miche Beauty also sent me like a double PR, and what I mean by that is, let me show you. They sent me a PR package, and then like a month later sent me another PR package of the same product. So I have 2 of these, both completely full unused. So I'm gonna give away one, and I'm gonna keep one. See what I mean? I'm gonna give away one of these and keep one of these. This L'Oreal shampoo, never used it. This Dr. Grout Scalp Revitalizing Solution. Have a ton of Heritage products from when I worked with them. They sent me a crap ton of PR. So it's just all this stuff like K18 in here. Y'all gonna love this. Watch this. Double PR from Miche Beauty. This Chocolate Oasis gel that y'all love. I'll keep one, I'll give one away. Like, I haven't even finished the first jar. This is the old packaging of the Miche Beauty gel. I have an extra Shine-In Jam that I have not used, and I probably will never use because I rarely do protective styles anymore. So yeah, that's basically what I want to share with you guys. So y'all let me know if you think that's a good idea. So again, my plan is to probably starting in either April or May. Right now, again, I have a lot of stuff going on. Probably like April, maybe the end of April, or maybe the middle of April, I'm gonna have a Google form or something in my bio where you can fill it out if you want to enter the giveaway. It probably will just be like, just make sure you're following me and A&R on everything, and then just filling it out and letting me know. Like, I'll have like a thing where you can let me know your preferences. I will try to customize the giveaways. For example, if you like only want hair products, I'll try my best to give you majority hair products or whatever. Y'all let me know if you feel like you're like, no, I don't want secondhand stuff, this is like hand-me-down work, you influencers are so crappy. Let me know that and I won't do it. But a lot of people have asked for it, that's why I've considered it. But yeah. Hey guys, back to my usual spot. So it's time for dinner, and I figured I would try some of the Costco stuff with you guys. So today we're gonna be trying the grass-fed beef sirloin, and I'm gonna have it with these oven roasted potatoes. I'm probably just gonna heat this up on a pan and then put these in the air fryer. We'll see. I don't even know what this looks like on the inside. So there is something new that I've been doing as far as my workout routine. I've been doing it all week, but I wanted to wait until like I actually did it for, you know, the week to see if it was something that I would want to incorporate long term. And I think I do. By the way, these are what the potatoes look like. And then this is what the beef looks like. So it's just 2 little packs. What I've been doing all week, which is crazy, I've been walking 20,000 steps a day. So basically my walking pad, it automatically shuts off after you get to 100 minutes. I'm gonna grab my scale. So I've just been doing that twice a day, and it's actually not as crazy as I thought it was gonna be. Mainly because I have just been doing so much work lately, and so I've just been working while I've been walking, and the time has just been flying by. So I've been doing that since Monday, and I just finished today, took a shower. And so I just wanted to see if I can maybe do that every single day for the rest of this month. It's currently what, the 16th, so like for the next 2.5 weeks or so, and just kind of see, like, you know, what that would look like weight loss wise. I actually was like, did not realize this, but when I looked it up, the amount of calories that you burn walking 20,000 steps a day is equivalent to the amount of calories I was burning a week doing Pilates like 4 or 5 times a week. I definitely think it's gonna be a good thing. This is not a lot. This is a serving size. It's actually like a little over the serving size of the potatoes, but I'm gonna put it in the air fryer and just see how that turns out. Now for this beef. This don't look appetizing as is. It says 84 grams is a serving size for 120 calories. I don't know how much that's gonna look like. Let's see. It says it's already cooked, so let's see. Is it already sliced or? Yeah, it's already sliced. Okay, that looks good. Let's see, 84 grams. How much meat is that? Okay, this is 88 grams. I don't think that's that bad. I'm gonna do a little bit more though. I'm gonna be honest, y'all. One thing I've noticed with the walking 20K steps this week is I have been way hungrier. Like, I walked before I went to church this morning. I went to the 11 o'clock service, and I usually am not hungry until like 11, 12 o'clock. So I usually just eat when I come back from church, but I had to have like a protein bar. I had one of those puff bars that I got from Costco. So good, by the way. I had one of the coconut ones. So I think I might need to increase my calories because 1,300 is just not cutting it. I'm thinking maybe doing like 14, maybe 1,500. And I feel like, again, if I'm walking 20K steps a day, I might actually need to eat a little bit more. I'm gonna get a little bit more potatoes too. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and cook this up on the stove and in the air fryer, and then I'm gonna come back and show y'all like what it looks like. Okay, so we have our steak and our potatoes. I just put some steak sauce on the steak. Let me taste the steak. That's actually pretty good. Definitely think I cooked it a little bit. Definitely think I cooked it a little bit too long. That's good. And the potato. Sorry, my camera died, but the potato is actually really good too. They say to put it, I think, like in the microwave. The air fryer is 10 times better. Don't put it in the microwave. And then for dessert, I'm gonna have one of these Yasso bars. I tried one like 2 days ago for the first time. It's really good. It tastes like cookies and cream ice cream, and I love cookies and cream ice cream. Even though I'm not the hugest fan of Oreos, I don't understand that dynamic. But yeah, I'm gonna have this, and hopefully this fills me up. Yesterday, I was so hungry for dinner. I definitely overate a little bit. Nothing crazy, but hopefully this will fill me up. Seems like it's pretty high protein, so we should be okay. But yeah. Hey guys, what's up? So today I figured we would do like a mini what I eat in a day, kind of insert it into this vlog, because I recently told you guys I'm no longer doing OMAD, and I've been doing about 1,300-ish calories a day. And I know some people are probably going to be curious what that looks like. I have posted a few what I eat in a days on like social media as like shorts on here, reels on Instagram, TikToks, you know, but just kind of wanted to give y'all like an actual what I eat in a day in the vlog so that you guys can have kind of an idea what those type of calories look like for me. So it's currently 10:30. I just finished walking my first half of my 20K steps a day. So I just walked 10K steps, about 100 minutes on a treadmill, or an hour and 40 minutes. So I'm hungry. But real quick, one like non-scale victory that I just like realized is actually pretty cool. So I went to just go put on a bra like a minute ago because, you know, I was like, I gotta get on camera and I wasn't wearing a bra. My eyes were drawn to like all the bras that are like in the corner of the drawer that I haven't worn in like months because they no longer fit. So basically, like all throughout high school, through college and everything, I was like a 34B, like always been a B cup. And then when I gained weight in 2022 during med school and all that, I went up to a 34C. And I remember when I first moved to Atlanta, so 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago, crazy, I went to Victoria's Secret and I bought a bunch of 34C bras, and they were so uncomfortable. My boobs were like spilling out of them, whatever. So I stopped wearing them. And so like for the past year and a half, I've really just been wearing bralettes, so like no wiring or things like that, because bras were just so uncomfortable that like it would just bother me the whole time unless I absolutely had to wear a bra, right? But today I was like, oh, I haven't worn these bras in literally like over a year. Let me try them on. When I tell you guys, those bras fit so crazy. Like right now I'm wearing a 34B. Like, that's crazy. Anyways, let's get into the what I eat today. I just wanted to share that. All right, so for my first meal of the day, I am going to be having some pasta salad that I made a couple days ago. So basically what's in here is cucumbers, cherry tomatoes, olives, and I used some rotisserie chicken. There's about 3-ish ounces of it in here. Basically, I used some of it last week for chicken salad, and I was like, okay, let me use the rest so that I don't forget about it and it goes bad. And then for the like dressing, I use equal parts of these G Hughes dressings. This is a new bottle. I used the old bottle up. And I also added some salad supreme like seasoning, like a lot of it, and a little bit of like stevia sugar because it can be like a little like tart to balance it out. And then for the pasta, I got this off of Amazon, this lower calorie pasta. It's only 100 calories per serving. And all of this pasta in here is 1 serving. So this whole thing is about 350 calories. And I also am going to have that, I think, with a pack of Gushers of just 80 calories. I don't know, I've just been craving Gushers, so I went and bought them. All about 80-20, eating things you like. And also, I am doing high protein. I'm trying to hit 100 grams a day, so I'll tell y'all the protein total at the end of the day. But I'm going to enjoy this, and I will come back when it's time for me to eat again. Probably in a couple hours. Like I said, it's 10:30, so I'll probably eat again around like 1-ish. So, alright guys, currently 1 o'clock, time to eat again. So this second meal, I wouldn't necessarily say it's a meal, but it's also not really a snack. Like, it's somewhere in the middle. We're gonna be making a lemon and Oreo cheesecake fluffy yogurt bowl. Sounds confusing, but it's not. So we're gonna do a serving size of my faje or phage. I don't know how you say it. I think faje sounds better. If you don't have a food scale, please get one, because sometimes you really think you're eating like a serving or you're not eating a lot, and then when you measure it out, it's like 4 servings, and you're wondering why you're not losing weight and not in a caloric deficit. Then I'm gonna do 10 grams of sugar-free cheesecake jello. And I'm gonna do 4 grams of this lemon jello. This is not sugar-free, but I'm only using 4 grams of it, so it's fine. We're gonna do 4 grams of the lemon. And then the secret, we're gonna add a little bit of baking powder. This is kind of what gives it that fluffy texture, especially if you don't want to use a lot of the jello, just like a little bit. Then we're gonna add a pinch of salt. A pinch of salt to anything sweet helps to bring out the flavor, you know. Baking 101. I actually love to bake, I just can't do it right now because I'm on a caloric deficit. Then we're gonna add some vanilla bean paste. Y'all, I gotta get some more. It's like all the way at the bottom. Don't be shy though. This really makes it taste good to me personally. I'm gonna add a little bit of lemon juice just so I can get more of the lemony flavor without adding more of the lemon jello, because it's not sugar free, so it's a little bit higher in calories, you know. Then we're just gonna mix all of this up very carefully. And if you tip it over and it doesn't come out, that's how you know it's the right consistency. Just like that. Then, don't hate me, but I prefer golden Oreos over regular Oreos, and I prefer the thin. I'm not really a huge fan of the cream like that. I prefer the cookie if I had to pick. So I'm gonna crush up 3 of these Oreo thins, but I'm just gonna crush these up. This is 100 calories worth of Oreos. I'm gonna do like small pieces because I want 1 in every bite. But you know what's really good with this also is if you do graham crackers. I've done that like a lot of times before, but I've just been really into Oreos lately, so you can definitely just crush up a graham cracker, especially if you do like a key lime version, which is basically just adding 14 grams of the cheesecake jello and then adding like key lime juice. I think I showed y'all that last week. Yeah, I did. I gotta show y'all my s'mores one. We're gonna add some strawberries that I cut up. These are so old. I'm trying to hurry up and eat them. That's part of the reason why I'm eating this today. I'm not a huge fruit person, but I do love strawberries, but they just go old so fast. But I'm gonna add some strawberries. I don't really measure the strawberries. I just do enough to cover the top. Berries and like leafy vegetables, I don't really measure or count the calories on them, if I'm being honest. Look at that. And this is like heavy. Like, this is a lot. You don't think it is, but it is. And this is very high in protein because of the yogurt. I'm about to look up how many calories. So I make sure I like track my food. Basically, I think about what I want to eat every night and put it in the calorie counter. That way, I have everything kind of planned for the day. And if I want to make changes, I can. But the worst thing is going into the day, just eating stuff and tracking it as you go. Because you might get to the end of the day and be like, dang, I'm 1,400 calories in and I still got to eat dinner. So, but this in total is 270 calories. But okay, I'm going to eat this and then I'm just going to drink water. And yeah, I will see y'all for dinner. Probably around like 4:30ish. Okay guys, it is currently 4:15, but I still have like a ton of work to do, and I don't like to eat dinner until all my work is done, because after dinner I just want to finish my last half of my walk, wind down, and like get ready for bed. So I kind of want to eat around like maybe 6:30ish, but I am hungry, so I'm gonna go ahead and eat something small. That way when I actually get around to dinner, I'm not so hungry that I just end up overeating. So I'm gonna be having one of these white cheddar skinny pops, literally 100 calories per bag, But these are kind of bland to me in my opinion. So I'm gonna add my own white cheddar popcorn seasoning. And this literally has 0 calories for 1/4 of a tablespoon or 1/4 of a teaspoon. But it just makes it taste so much better to me. So I just put a little bit in there. Now just take the bag up. 10 times better. I'll see y'all in like 2 hours for dinner. Okay guys, let's get ready to make dinner. I'm hungry. It's 6:33. So we're gonna be making a sandwich. So I have some keto bread. Trying a new kind today. It's a like Hawaiian keto bread, like Hawaiian rolls. 35 calories a slice. Then I made like this like mayo. It's basically Greek yogurt, light mayonnaise, roasted garlic, what else is in here? Hot sauce. So I'm gonna spread that on here. Then I'm gonna add some arugula. Have to get the greens on there. We're gonna do some caramelized onions. I'm gonna put it on this side right here. Then I feel like those people on TikTok that do like the carnivore diet and they put all their stuff on like a cutting board. I'm gonna put the sirloin steak that I got from Costco, the one that I tried earlier this week with you guys. I realize I like it better when it's on something versus just by itself. Yeah, I look a mess. It's okay though. I know I can look good when I need to. Then I'm gonna do an over easy egg so the yolk is still runny, but I think that's what it's called when you order it in the restaurant. Smush everything on top. Press it down to break that yolk. Ooh. Yeah, that looks so good. Look at that. It looks. I'm gonna do like 2 servings of this GQ's barbecue, the sweet and spicy kind. This is literally 10 calories or a serving. So I'm gonna do 60. All this barbecue sauce for 20 calories. Okay, and all of this is 318 calories. Oh wait, I forgot to track the barbecue sauce. So 340 calories. So we'll round up to 350, like pretty sure somewhere right there. All right, and then real quick, let me show you guys what I'm gonna be having for dessert. You're gonna be having this Built Puff protein bar. This is 140 calories, and this is the brownie batter flavor. I got these from Costco, if you remember earlier in this vlog. They also have a coconut flavor. Honestly, these are so good. And I'm not even a coconut girly, but I think I like coconut more than I like the fudge brownie or the brownie batter. But I like to like rotate between the flavors. That way I don't eat all of like the coconut at once. I want to like, you know, save it. But yeah, this is really good. And it has 17 grams of protein. And I'm also going to have a Gatorade Zero. This is 10 calories in my favorite flavor, which is glacial cherry. I'm gonna be having that as well. Get some electrolytes in before I finish my walk. But in total, all of this was 1,353 calories with 113 grams of protein. So that's everything for today. This is a really good day of eating for me. I definitely think doing this long term in like 4 to 6 weeks, I'm really gonna see a difference, especially like paying more attention to the protein and then also the 20K steps. Like, it's gonna go crazy. All right guys, well that's it for today, and I will see y'all later. Hey guys, what's up? Excuse my head, okay? I started my wash day yesterday. Didn't feel like finishing it, so I just have deep conditioner in my head, and we're doing what needs to be done. I forgot. I've been meaning to share this with you guys for like 2 weeks. I got a body scan back in February, and I've been meaning to go over the results with you guys because a lot of people, not a lot, well actually I don't know, in the comments were saying like, you don't need to lose any more weight, you're gonna be unhealthy, you're gonna look sick, 1,300 calories isn't enough, blase blase blase. So I went and got a body scan professionally. It's like a month ago, but still. Basically, it gave me a score of a 74, which is a C minus. And it recommended that I lose, I think I was like 143 when I got this, but it recommended I lose 15.4 pounds of body fat in order to be at my ideal weight for my height and my age and all that good stuff. Also, one thing that I thought was super interesting was it gave me a segmental fat analysis, which basically just shares how much fat you store in each area of your body. So I hold 2.9 pounds of fat on each arm, so 2.9, 2.9, 6.4 on each leg, and then 23.8 pounds of fat in my trunk, which is like, let me back up, my hip, like up here. And that aligns with what I've been saying, which is that I hold most of my fat in my stomach, which is also a key sign that I needed to restart my weight loss journey when I started gaining it in my thighs. Like, I got so big that my body started carrying fat in places that it normally wouldn't. Like, I could not fit my jeans over my thighs. And I was like, okay, yeah, you're really big at this point. And so that also kind of goes into, like, people saying I'm gonna look sick. I don't think people understand. The more weight that I lose, it's literally just gonna be lost in this area. My arms aren't really gonna lose that much. My legs, like, I don't hold anything there. And unfortunately, I don't hold anything, you know, in the lower body, you know, but it's okay. And then the last thing was my visceral fat level. So it has like a little like scale, and it's like low, then the midpoint is 10, and then it's high. I'm an 8, and the guy said that I think like a 6-ish is like where I kind of need to be. Like, I'm not bad. And by the way, visceral fat is the fat that's surrounding your organs. This scientifically confirms that I need to lose more weight. Again, I know people are like, oh, you look sick, oh, you look so small, oh, you need to stop, oh, fat where? But I think it's important to understand that everybody carries fat differently, so that plays a big part in what you're gonna look like as you continue to get smaller. Anyways, we're about to head to bar. I'm trying something new today. I schedule my bar class at 12:15. Usually whenever I go and work out at like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock is like when I like to schedule it. And I already walked 10,000 steps this morning. I got up and walked for an hour and 40 minutes. I filmed a modesty video, and now we're about to go work out. And when I come back, I'm gonna do my head because I need to do that. Okay guys, I'm actually back sooner than I thought. I didn't think I was gonna come back on here till later tonight at the earliest. That's just because I got a bunch of packages, and it's been a while since I've done like PR unboxing. So 3 of these are PR, and then 2 of them are my Amazon. Okay, so let's open what I bought first. Oh, okay, so I got this cupcake like coffee syrup. So I'm almost out of my cookie butter coffee syrup, and I wanted to try a different flavor. So I got cupcake, 0 calories, and this is cookie creme butter. So the last one I got was cookie butter. This is cookie creme butter. This is what I really want to show you. I decided to get a sweet sweat. Before I actually knew what weight loss was, I used to think these could help you lose weight. I know now they don't help you lose weight. The only thing that can help you is a caloric deficit, burning more than you consume. But I do think this is going to help me with water weight and bloating and sweating. I decided to take a break from the castor oil patches. No particular reason. I just wanted to see if I could maybe try something else. And then I also got the workout enhancer. This is the gel, or like the sweat stick, that helps you, like, it keeps up your abs. So you put this on, and then you put the sweet sweat on, and it's supposed to like help you sweat. It says, before exercise, apply the topical gel to the skin, coating all desired areas without rubbing it in. And I got the sweet sweat in a small. Unfortunately, the pink one that you see everybody have was sold out. I'm gonna try this, like, demo it for y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna test it out tonight, but I just want to see if it fits. The small goes up to 33 inches. There was a time where I would have had to get a medium because it wasn't gonna fit me. Okay, not in fitting, and it fits my whole torso too. That's good, because I was nervous it was gonna be too short. So now that's all I got. Let's open up our PR packages. This is from Eco Tools. They are a, like, I believe makeup brush company. This is what it looks like. Oh, and I love whenever makeup brushes put like what they're used for on the actual brush, because I still am a novice at makeup. But so it says cream blush brush right here. Then we have a soft swirl foundation brush. Then we have a kabuki brush. I still don't know what this is used for. We have a sea cell like sponge. And then we have a pearl puff case. Oh, so like, so if you get oily. I personally don't have that problem. I've always wanted to try like the Fenty, like, you know, those like patches. But I have dry skin, so whenever I wear makeup, I don't get oily. I have to carry around like a dewy mist to help like refresh my face. Like, the glow is not the problem for me. I don't remember ordering any shoes. Yo, I promise y'all, I did not order these. And these are my size, 7.5. It has my street number wrong, but on the label, it says Brittany Rose. And that's typically a sign for me that I get PR, because whenever I order things, I put like Brittany Collins, because Collins is my last name. Rose is my middle name, in case y'all didn't know that. It's not part of my first name. And it's not my last name. So I think this is PR. What? I've never gotten shoes before. Ooh. I wish I would have picked this up this morning, because I filmed a like modesty video for my Modesty Series, and it was like modest gym fits. This would have been perfect to feature in that video. Oh well though. All right, last one. I don't know who this is from. Oh, this is from YSL. Okay, Okay, I'm gonna bring it close so we can open this. Ooh, so we can open this aesthetically. So this is their plumping lip oil. Ooh, I love a lip oil. Look at these. But this is an example of like what I would give away for like PR. Like I would keep a couple of these. I don't wear purple, so I would give this away. But yeah, this box though, I'm definitely gonna keep this box. YSL, this is my second PR package from them. They have some nice boxes. You just take this out. That's cute. A clutch. Okay. That's all I got. I'll see y'all tomorrow and we're going to test out this Sweet Sweat with the gel. So I'm going to show y'all that before I walk and then we're going to weigh in and we're going to cut out this vlog. Hey guys. So, it's next day, and I want to go ahead and test out this Sweet Sweat. I'm about to walk. It is currently 10:30, so this will be my first walk of the day. I slept in. I was going to get up at 8, but I fell back asleep, and I woke up at 9:30. Then I had a really good, fulfilling time with God this morning. Like, my prayer was really, I was really into it, so I spent a little bit longer with God this morning, which that's never a bad thing. But real quick, get into how juicy these twists look. Like, are you kidding me? I've been really into twist outs lately. I feel like last year was like my wash and go season. This year's my twist out season. I don't know, I'm enjoying it more, and I think my hair is retaining a little bit more length by doing twist outs. So we're just gonna see how that works for me. Anyways, let's try this Sweet Sweat. So by the way, I had to go in my storage and pull out these biker shorts because I haven't worn them in like a year because I was too big. But okay, real quick, because we're gonna do a comparison before and after. So this is what my stomach looks like right now. I've been up, like I said, been up for an hour and all I had was coffee. So I don't know. Okay, so it says just to put the gel on, and it says don't rub it in. So it smells good though. All right, then let's take the Sweet Sweat, put it on. Gonna put this over it so it doesn't slide up. It's on. By the way, in the back of this sports bra is so cute. So now I'm about to go walk for an hour and 40 minutes. That will give me my first 10K steps. I'll be back in like 2 hours. Alrighty guys, it is currently 12, what is it? 18, and I'm done with my walk. By the way, look how cute this phone case is. I got it from the TikTok shop. That's literally my new Amazon, I feel like. Okay, whew, let me take off my Apple Watch. Probably like Brittany. What are you doing? I put my Apple Watch around my ankle so that it will accurately track my steps. Basically because I typically work when I walk, and the way that the Apple Watch tracks is by your arm swings. So like if you're walking outside and you're doing this, but my hands are like on the desk and it's not moving, so it under tracks the steps. So I bought an ankle strap off of Amazon. I put it on my ankle. That way it's tracking my feet moving versus my hands, so that I get a more accurate step count. So this is all the steps that I took. So basically 10,000. So this Sweet Sweat though, I am sweating. If I was wearing gray, this right here would all be wet. Okay, so let's go ahead and take it off. It doesn't feel uncomfortable though, which is good. Oh dang, yo, that is dripping sweat. Skip if you find this gross. Look at that. Do y'all see all that was that precipitation? I did not expect to sweat that much. I'm just gonna wipe this off with a wipe because that's kind of gross. I like that gel. So let's do an after to compare to see if my stomach is flatter. I feel like there's definitely a difference. Now the moment we've all been waiting for, let's go ahead and get on this scale. Last weigh-in, I was 139.8. If you watched the last vlog, I had a little bit of a plateau because the vlog before that I was 140.2, so only lost about half a pound the last 2 weeks. So hopefully we get out of this plateau. At least I'm already in the 130s, but let's go ahead and check. All right, let's step on. 137.4. That is crazy, y'all. That is absolutely crazy. I have lost 2.5 pounds in the past 2 weeks. So y'all, that means I am officially in the 130s. If I play my cards right, I'll never have to see 140 again. The same way, like, I'm never gonna see 150 again. I will never do that. Oh my goodness, you guys. Like, look how good I look. The last time I weighed that, I literally was a freshman in college. I literally weighed myself all the time. Like, it was very unhealthy. All right, so it's working. So 20,000 steps a day, Pilates or bar, whatever, 4 times a week, and eating 1,300 calories. And it's all God, you guys. I'm not even joking. Like, I really have been prioritizing God, and He has been like helping me to overcome gluttony and overcome like comfort eating and things like that were very damaging to me spiritually, but also physically. And so now it's like when I still have problems, I'm still going through things just like everybody does in life, but I'm not turning to food. Like I see myself turning to God. If something happens, I go to prayer, right? I go and I talk to God about it. I don't go and eat. And even there are moments where I'm like, oh, I just really want to eat because I just know it's going to make me feel better. I don't do it because I know it's not worth it. Well, alright you guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Click the subscribe button, put your notifications on so you don't miss any uploads. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram for daily content. And check out my hair care line if you're interested in getting some products to help promote. Also, comment your weight loss journey, your weight loss goals, your progress that you're making, and also any tips or tricks that you have for me. Always welcome and appreciated. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Beautiful Savior, come have your way in me, you're my one desire.